Hello everyone and welcome to a new analysis of my games during tournaments. I'm playing versus Scout in the Killer Pigeons Midweek Muster. Don't hesitate to go and watch Killer Pigeon, of course. And the main goal here is to analyze my games in order to improve myself, but also to try and help you improve in this game. And yeah, I will try to say all the stuff that comes into my mind in order to improve myself, but also some tips and tricks for you to improve. This is kind of interesting, and if you like it, don't hesitate to subscribe. Of course, I did some other stuff like this before on other games, on tournaments. So yeah, this is a very interesting game where I was kind of distracted. I was not very focused, so I think we will see a lot of mistakes from me, and this is a pretty tough matchup, of course, because I'm playing the Ayubits versus Zushi, and Zushi is a very good civilization on this map because we are on Boldland, and Boldland is a map where there is a lot of deers. As you can see, there is 4 packs of 7 deers plus 2 packs of 3. So this is more deers than on a lot of maps. Usually you have 4 packs of 7 deers, and you don't have those 2 packs of 3 deers. So you have 6 deers more in this map. This is very interesting for some civilization as Zushi, for example. And for Ayubids, well, this is not very cool. I feel like I made a lot of mistakes during the draft also, because this is not a matchup that is cool to have. And I kind of already lost this game just because of the matchup. So yeah, I'm spoiling a little bit what will happen, but you know what? You will see very soon that this is not a game for me. So yeah, I did a pretty good job on the previous game. Don't hesitate to go and watch those previous analyses if you're interested in this. But yeah, here I feel like I don't really know what to do versus Yushi, and even today, after watching this game, after trying to see what happened, etc. I still don't know what I must do in this matchup. This is kind of difficult. So I will try to explain why I did those choices. For example, the reinforcement, why I took this, because I knew that he was going on the deer. So I was saying to myself, okay, the desert raiders will be very interesting in order to counter those scouts that are taking the deers on the map, and it could be very interesting to have also the counter for potentially his cavalry, etc., that he will do after making the scouts, etc. So yeah, the desert raider is a choice for that reason, but you will see it. He will not do that fast those scouts and these pro scouts. So this was not a very good choice, because the Zushi has those Zuganu that are very, very strong and counters those desert raiders. So maybe I don't know, if I go fast H3, maybe this is better to go on the dervishes, or maybe if I kind of want to go more on H2, those 3 villagers can help me better. I don't know. I'm not even sure on this matchup of what I would have to do. Maybe if there is a pro player that is coming and see this video, don't hesitate to say it in the comments if you know, if you're interested in helping a noob like me. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know exactly what I could do here. So yeah, here I'm playing versus Cat. I don't know if I said that before. Cat is a very good player, of course. He's on the top, I don't know, more 15, I think, or maybe 20. I don't know exactly the rank of my opponent, but I'm not as good as him, of course, and I'm trying to improve as most as I can. I just went Kong 3 yesterday, so I'm kind of happy about that, and I'm trying to get better every time I'm playing. And this is if you are interested in that, don't hesitate to subscribe, of course, because you will see a lot of different stuff here. And also I will try to do some fun stuff also. I have some ideas. And yeah, I'm trying to see exactly what he's doing, and I see this archery range and I'm saying, oh no. Why is he doing this? He will not take the deers. He will just go in with with full Zugunu, and I'm saying, oh yeah, okay, well, I'm kind of screwed, you know, like this is not good for me. So as I saw this, I was saying, okay, I will do some horsemen, I will do some archers, maybe it will counter him. But I feel like Zushi is a very good civilization and going very, very strong on H2. I'm trying to do a little bit damage, but this is kind of difficult. Yeah, and the choice of having those desert raiders on H2 is okay, but I feel like this is better to go with the 3 villagers because it can give you more opportunities. You know, the desert raiders, you will only have desert raiders. If you have 3 villagers, you can choose what you will produce as units. So this is more interesting in order to go fast H3s. It is more interesting also in order to produce the army that you want. Well, what is very interesting about those desert raiders is that they just produce and you can put pressure on your opponent for free, so this is interesting. But here it doesn't matter. It's not making a lot of damage to my opponent. He's just tanking for the beginning of the game, and after that he will try and research his professional counts when he will have enough units. He's really taking this like slowly, and this is a pretty good job from him, and I wasn't expecting this. So yeah, maybe I could have tried to do the pro scout for myself. This could have been interesting because I saw that I had the control map at the beginning of the game, but as you can see right now he already has so much more than me. Those Zugunu are very, very numerous. There are a lot, and yeah, I don't have that much army. I'm making a scout because I lost the first one, and I will try to do a lot of archers in order to counter those Jugunus. Yeah, I'm trying to do those technologies, but I feel like this is kind of over already because, well, he will have so many units, and he will have this steel arrow, so he will do a lot of damage even to my horsemen. I don't have any technologies on my blacksmith, so I have to be very careful about that. I have to fall back here, and those desert raiders are very useless in this situation. So yeah, maybe I could try to use them more as a damage dealer onto those villagers to cause some idle time. Maybe I could have done this, I don't know. But yeah, here I will do the blacksmith. I will try to do the not the melee armor, the ranged armor. And yeah, a lot of archers, but I feel like it's already lost because he has 31 Zugunu. I mean, the production of Zugzi is very terrifying, you know? This is a terrible matchup for Ayubid, I feel like. What are you supposed to do? If you go fast H3, your opponent can just go with his Zugunu and destroy everything that you've done. And if you're trying to attack on a H2 to try to have the control of the map, well, he will produce more than you, and you will get destroyed. So I feel like this is an always lose matchup for Ayubis. I'm not trying to search excuses, of course. I'm just trying to understand what is going on in this game. I try to take some damage, as I said before, with those desert raiders, because they are not useful versus those Zugunu, but yeah, I don't manage to find any damage. And as long as the game goes, he will have so many more Zugunus, and the most he have, the better this is for him. I'm trying to say to myself, okay, I have to go H3, I have to do some mangonels maybe, but I cannot because I don't have the control of the map, I don't have the control of those berries, and I will lack of food very, very soon. So yeah, maybe I could have tried a fast H3, but I really thought my opponent was going for pro scout faster, and this was not the case. So yeah, I kind of get baited on this one, and the matchup was not helping, of course. I don't have so many stuff to say about this game, except try to avoid that kind of matchup. Try to scout more your opponent, and maybe not think like the obvious choice. Like, for example, if you have your opponent and you usually do this, as I'm playing Zushi, I always do this pro scout because I think this is very, very strong, but I didn't took into account that the opponent wasn't me, you know, like I I thought it was obvious he would have done this, and so I overcommitted to this, and this is kind of a stuff that you want to avoid at all costs on AoE4, because this is a strategy game and you have to see what your opponent is doing, and then you have to adapt to this. You don't have to think, okay, he will play like this, so I will play like that. No, you have to be sure he's playing like this. You don't have to suppose that he's doing this stuff. So this is very important, and I feel like this is the main stuff that is coming from this analysis. Hope it helped you. If this is the case, don't hesitate to tell me in the comments. Don't hesitate to go and watch Killer Pigeon, of course. And yeah, see you in the next one. Bye.